The bright orange hair of Toyah and Thunder in the Mountains. That looked quite a dramatic video to make, that.
It was great fun. Godley and Cream, who made it, they just plonked me in this chariot and they said, go! And I just went, "Urgh," and I was terrified because I'm not good with horses, even though I work with them a lot on my videos. I was really very scared. It's wonderful.
Your videos are very dramatic, aren't they? I mean, how much do you have it? How much involvement do you have in actually making them?
What we do, we sit down, we listen to the record, we sort of choose the director, and we all sit down together, and I come out with my ideas, which usually don't relate to the end at all. And then we just sort of we fire off each other's inspirations until we get the story we want.
Because, of course, you're an actress as well. That's your other job, apart from being a pop star, isn't it?
Yes, well, that's where I've been in the past year, really. 6 months, definitely, doing the play Trafford Tansy about wrestling. And at the same time, I was making an album in the Daytimes, which is out next month, which is called Love is the Law, and it's a very, very happy album. It's all about sort of love, which is something I've never written about before, but a sort of an anarchic type of love. It's still very rebellious.
And you're whizzing off to France shortly, aren't you, making a film?
I'll be there for 6 weeks making a film with Laurence Olivier.
That'll be exciting.
It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be very, very mad. He's a beautiful man. He's wonderful to work with, and we'll be in the chateau for 6 weeks. And while I'm there, I'll be writing my life story.
Oh, how cliche. How dreadful. My mother will love it.
When's that going to be published?
As late as possible in my life, I hope. But I thought I'd better do it. You know, I've got to do it at some point.
Now then, the current single, of course, is Rebel Run.
Rebel Run. Oh,
and
it's wild.
the video for this is quite spectacular,
It's
isn't it?
wild. Well, I thought I've only ever made 3 real videos, and they've always sort of been on the edge of being a little bit manic. This one is manic. We based it at Bristol Airport, and the Rebel Run is like an obstacle course that Toyah has to get through.
Yes.
And she's sort of hyping up on roller skates for this Rebel Run.
Yes.
And it's a deadly run to do. You've got to jump through lasers. And I've actually been in gymnastic training for the past month, so I can do backward somersaults, Arab flips. That's where you go from a handstand onto your feet and you keep flipping over.
Yeah.
I've been doing all those things, so they're in the video.
What about the skating? I mean, did you know how to do that before you...
I can just about go forward. I just sort of stand there and someone pushes me and I go...
Yikes.
And the costume is wonderful. The costume's all in perspex, and it's these great baseball shoulders. So I look really butch and really sort of strong and rebellious. I'm very excited.
Let's see that now. Rebel Run. This is Toyah.